Get right to the floor show. Joining me now, $2 billion in assets under management, is SlateStone Wealth Chief Market Strategist Kenny Polcari. Which of all of these things, including the meeting that we just witnessed that continues behind closed doors right now, matters the most or should matter the most to investors?
Look, I think the meeting today and that ongoing conversation is going to matter to investors, the global economy, the U.S. economy. I think Friday's Jackson Hole conversation is what's going to matter to investors. I think investors are actually kind of tiring of this tariff conversation. Notice, while some of those individual names are responding to the headlines you just said, the broader market isn't really doing anything. It's just kind of churning there. And part of that is because it's the end of August and, it's relatively quiet. A lot of people away, so volumes are more subdued. And also because I think people are waiting to try to figure out whether Jay Powell is going to say something or not. I don't think he's going to come out and make this like an FOMC press conference at all. I think that he may clearly talk about what he saw in terms of PPI and that ticking inflation time bomb that he's been worried about, that we saw come to pass last Thursday when we got the much hotter PPI. But look, I think that he's going to kind of come out, not real hawkish, but I don't think he's going to come out dovish and suggest that maybe there's a rate cut coming because the labor market might be softening. But not that 100 basis point, cut that we were going to see over the course of the last 3 months of the year. That was the narrative just a week and a half ago. After the PPI, I think the best we get are 225 basis point cuts for a total of 50 this year.
Are you concerned about what we might hear from the big box retailers, everybody from Walmart to Target? They're all reporting this week, and we may get a real window into the, price hikes that either have come or may be coming.
Right. So we might, in fact, get that. And I think a lot of people are bracing themselves to hear that, whether or not these retailers are passing them along, or they're not passing them along yet, or they're going to start passing them along. So I think that's going to be kind of the big boogeyman when we start hearing from, Target, TJ Maxx, and Ross Stores, and the rest of them.
Kenny Polcari, great to see you.